Today is that day. I don't believe in superstition, but today is Friday the 13th, and oh my God. So I'm leaving a customer, and this customer is not all the way there, to say the least. And I'm just doing my job or whatever, and later find out that she lost a spouse, and it was just like, wow. And the previous day, another customer going through grief of losing her mom and best friend. And another person I know lost their son, and in the same year, within the same 12 calendar months, nursed and put in the grave while working a full-time job and a part-time job, their mother and their husband. I just, look at the mourning that must take place, and there's no time limit on it. It's just, you just gradually learn to deal with it. To say that you can totally recover from losing someone that you've been with for several years, and that's been especially a spouse that you've been with for several years, trained your personality around this person as y'all have become one, and that person has trained their personality around you, and just being in that synchronicity or energy that is symbiotic or helpful to each other. And I just recognize that hurt hurts. Death is like a divorce, but the person is still alive, and it's still a death of a heart that was created when y'all said I do, when y'all got married. And I just want to say, people, I'm praying over the grieving hearts. Let not your hearts be troubled. Let the peace of God be upon you. When you need to fuss it out, vent it out, however to get it out, find you a prayer closet, take you a ride in the car by yourself, scream, shout, cry, whatever you need to do in a safe space, even if it's just going some place and park and get the emotions out, so that the people that you're around, your safe spaces, where you can and can't, you know where you feel comfortable to vent and not. So I'm just find you a safe space where you can just let it all out. Find you a shoulder to cry on that's not gonna get tired of you crying on their shoulder. Have you a circle of friends that add life to you. You need somebody who gonna make you laugh, who gonna give you the word, who gonna pray over you, who gonna stand in the gap for you while you grieving. And guess what? Wash your face, get up, and go to work. Take care of your family that you got left. Love on them. Serve. Find somewhere to serve. And as you need to grieve, take time to grieve. But don't stay stuck in your grief. Get back up. Wash your face. Go to work. Serve. Pray. Keep casting your care on God. Keep holding God accountable to his promise. It's gonna be okay, because you're still alive and you got purpose. And remember your purpose. And know the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. However he can kill, steal, or destroy the life that God promised you. And don't just throw away money because it doesn't solve the problem. Shopping sprees and just buying something, it don't destroy the problem. But you know who you are and you know how you operate, so just don't add to your problems. Be careful of substance abuse. Be careful of allowing your hurt to transfer into anger, rejection, and abuse towards others. Get some counseling if you need, and bombard yourself with positive words of affirmations. I am a child of God. I eat from God's table. I am chastised by God. I'm guided by God. I'm loved by God. I'm a child of God. Nothing more, nothing less. I have purpose on this earth. I'm here for a reason. God promised me that today is my best day and tomorrow will be better. Keep speaking over yourself. Keep identifying with God, with what God said you are. And don't discount that hurts. But don't give it so much power that it takes your life away. Just because something ended, and we all gonna die, does not mean that you have to die with it. Again, hurts. And just to speak about death, we, to a certain point, can choose how we die, by how we live our lives. Reckless, whether how we eat, the risks that we take, the dangers that we present to ourselves. But we also have a choice on how we live. And living is a choice. Living is a choice. Living is not easy. We have to pay bills to live, wherever we do. Even if you staying somewhere, you gotta eat. So something has to transpire for you to receive food. You have things, you gotta have somewhere for them things to be housed. Life costs. And not just the financial burden of things, but also the mental burden of forgiveness, speaking the truth in love, temperance, patience, bearing each other's burdens, kindness, doing what you know you're supposed to do even when you don't want to do it, giving as God has told you to give even when you don't want to do it, or you don't feel like somebody deserves it. But maybe I'm just talking about myself, I don't know, but I still want to say hurts, and my heart goes out to people who have had loss. I have experienced losses, whether death, divorce, relationships, separation from children for extended periods, etc. But I'm here to tell you, life is a choice. How you live it is a choice. What difference you make is a choice. The differences that you make is a choice. How you grow is a choice. So live. So choose to live. Just choose to live. You can't control what happened, but you can control to a certain extent what's in your head. So receive words that give you life by choice. All right, y'all have a good one.